Innovative.
It's stuck and it's never coming down. California Radio, West Coast. We got it. Ladies and gentlemen, the California Trap, Trinity, Compton, Long Beach, Los Angeles. Yeah, this is the most incredible and unforgettable, all gas, no brakes, no lames, no fakes. And you know me, the promo king himself, product 5 stacks and count, baby. And we coming to you live from Innovative Culture Studios. So make sure to smash that like button.
Tune in.
Subscribe, man, because I have come to preach the good news to the California Congregation Church. Yeah. And also, you already know, in the promo palace, we have my beautiful co-host. Hello.
It's your girl, Shake Baby, a.k.a. Shake the Antagonist. If I piss you off enough, what's popping? You know when I get in the room and get crowded. What's good?
I'm chilling. I like your bangs.
You like my bangs?
Yes, I do.
You trying to be funny?
No, I do.
You know I sweated them out 10 minutes before I got here.
There's nothing wrong with your bangs. They look good on your face.
Thank you.
They look better in my face, though. You know what I'm saying?
I know you want them in your face.
That part. Yeah.
Moving
How you feeling,
on.
You good?
I'm feeling good.
For sure.
It's a good night.
It's a lot to talk about, man. We haven't sat down in a little while, man. Yeah.
What you want to talk about?
Okay, so let me get into some serious news first. Okay, so we a while back I talked about a football player by the name of Kyron Lacy. He ended up dying in a car accident. Right. He was fleeing the scene. There was a crash that occurred while he was in the car, and it was I believe a young lady. She died in the accident. Most recent news, though, an update that he's exonerated from the crime himself. He was, at least they determined that he was actually 100 yards away from the accident. So when we heard the news about this, you know, it was fair to assume the way that it was being reported.
It was crazy.
Yeah, like that he was the one that was just running people over, and you know, we had another Henry Ruggs situation. But this is a lot different.
Don't take
rest in peace to Kyron Lacy. And it's just, you know, I'm glad to see that, you know, that at least they cleared his name.
They were coming at him with manslaughter, right?
Yeah. Yeah, posthumously. So, you know what I mean? But it's good that, you know, it basically removes that smut off his jacket. You ever been like riding in a car with somebody and they just going at a crazy pace, like driving really nuts?
I'm the somebody.
You the somebody? You drive crazy?
Most of the time I'm the somebody.
Oh, yeah.
But shoot, I'm going to get you there safely, though.
I'll be tripping. No, I'm going to tell you, like, you know, people talk about women drivers, but I've rode with a few cats that, you know, them behind the wheel, man, they just drive bananas and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? You got to make sure you strap your motherfucking seatbelt on when you deal with people like that, like for real.
Well, I'm glad that people didn't persecute him because, you know, innocent until proven guilty, you know. A lot of people are persecuted before they're convicted.
No, that's kind of why I want to bring this up, because, you know, in the realm of public opinion, you know, the perception is key. You feel me? Because that kind of like transitions to the next thing I kind of wanted to touch bases on with the Diddy trial. Okay. You know, Diddy, you know, sentencing came down.
Yep.
He actually was sentenced to more than 50 months in prison.
You making it? You putting it in baby years?
50 months.
50 months. I mean, that's how they be breaking that shit down, bro. Like, you know, in terms of months.
Okay, what's 50 months?
50 months. I mean, what, you getting about 4? It's about 4 years.
4 years.
Yeah.
4 years.
I mean, how do you feel? How do you feel about that? You know, because I was looking at a poll today, and a lot of people feel like he didn't get. Some people feel he got too much time. Other people feel he didn't get enough. What do you think?
I wonder what those people are who feel like he got too much time, because there are some diehard fans. But I would say, you know, there's a lot of opinions on it, and I don't really choose sides when it comes to that, because, you know, I'm not personally one of his victims. But I do feel for the victims in the case because they can't all be lying, especially, Cassie. And I'm just, I don't have feelings towards it, but I'm more so wondering how she feels, at the chance that she might have to deal with him after he serves his sentence. Shoot, I move somewhere far.
I don't think, I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't think Diddy about to do nothing when he hit these when he hit these motherfucking streets. Like for real. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like
nothing.
Hell no, man. Look, you spent all this time doing whatever you wanted to do, making your money, make the moves for you.
But he was just nasty though. So I could say I had a conversation with somebody earlier, and we was really thinking about what was really the crime. What he got charged for was transportation. We got that, but everything else is like he didn't really get caught for nothing else.
No, he didn't.
He was just nasty. This one of the people who feel like he got too much time.
I'm not saying that, because if you look at somebody who's on the street, they may have gotten more time for that. But since he's a high profile celebrity, like we say, he get 50 months.
50 months.
But okay,
and baby years.
You really have to think about it though. Like Diddy was in trial for at least over a year, right?
Yeah.
So he'd been locked up for a little over a year. So we have to think about time served, right? Now, Now my question is: was this federal or was this state? That's the question. Was it federal?
Oh, because I remember at one point in the beginning he was pitching to get moved to a different.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. Because my thing is, if it's federal, then it's damn near 100% of your time served. Mm-hmm. So you know what I mean. So what he spent in court won't even make no difference. Mm-hmm. But in a lot of situations, these guys, they spend these lengthy trials, and then they, it's a reduced sentence.
That already counts towards what you were supposed to get.
Yeah,
because you already been.
They have to count it. They have to.
Right. I just don't think, you've been spending all this time making your money work for you, and you doing whatever you want to do. You renting beds the size of motherfucking Olympic pools and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, when I get out, if I'm Diddy, I ain't gonna lie to you, I'm probably celibate for a minute. Like, I don't want no sex, like
no baby oil,
no nothing. Shit, man. I mean, shit. When you
might have to just stay in the house with your kids, bro.
That's what, and I think that's what he's gonna do if he's smart.
Yeah,
it's gonna be worse when he jump off the porch. Then when he finally do.
Yeah, but I mean, that's who I feel the worst for though, is his kids, right? Because see, his children, they carry the brunt, and I'm not even talking about the older ones. I'm talking about the younger ones.
Yeah.
When they get older, kids get teased in school behind this kind of shit, all kind of stuff. Like, your daddy, like, he, like, you know what I'm saying?
Some say his kids.
Your daddy like rubbing that on his nipples.
Baby
like,
oil.
Some people say his kids were complicit. Some of them.
Well, the older ones. I'm talking about like the babies, the twins.
Those ones I'm talking about, shade thrown. But speaking of pissing everybody off, Cardi B pissed everybody off with her new album Am I the Drama, including Bia. She got caught coming for Lotto. JT, especially JT, and the queen Nicki Minaj. They've been going back and forth on Twitter, bringing the kids into it, bringing husbands, baby daddies into it.
Nasty.
JT and Saucy Santana got dragged into it, and now they're going head to head.
Why is Saucy Santana involved in this female shit?
Saucy Santana has always rolled for Young Miami, so he's just eating up the fact that JT is going through it right now, because they never really been locked in like that. And JT ain't having it. She's snapping the hell back.
JT need to learn how to rap. I don't give a fuck. She talk all her shit. JT need to go, and she need to raise the level of her music up, because
she got some diehard fans though.
But see, that's the city girl shit, and I hate to tell you, but winter has arrived for them women. Right, because I listen to
trap music.
Yeah, exactly. Like, the winter has arrived for them, because all them ladies that's fans of that particular genre of music.
I like how you put that.
You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like shout out Kevin Samuels. Like, winter, it's got to settle in for that generation of women, because now we find out a whole lot. You know what I'm saying? We find out them same women that was loving that music can't pay their fucking bills and don't be at home with their kids.
Okay, I'm glad you said that. Okay, I want to talk some shit. And I'm speaking on behalf of all the women in the entertainment industry.
Come at
okay? On behalf of all the dancers in the entertainment industry, y'all gotta stop expecting. I'm talking to you, LA. All the old heads that's running the after hours and all that. All of y'all. I'm talking to you. Y'all gotta stop expecting motherfuckers to work for free, or dancers to come pay you to be up in the building with y'all. Okay, because my girls that I send into the street, they're gonna have booking fees. So I mean, this might rumble some shit, shake some shit up in the city, but y'all gotta be welcome to some change. I mean, that's all I'm saying. Motherfuckers is not finna be working for free in 2025, 2026.
Right. I mean, let's get more specific. Like we talk about in terms of the dancers being booked, house fees. What we talking about?
So from what I've experienced personally, and what I've seen other people experience, I started out in Texas, but I came back to my hometown to get instill myself back to the city. But when I seen a dance scene, I didn't like what I saw. A lot of men who's in the club, are there to flex 7 times harder than anywhere else. They stingy with the money and they ain't throwing it. And then you want dancers to come to your establishments that are not clubs, that don't have set amount of hours throughout the day, that don't stay open, and take that chance with this guest pool, this shitty guest pool that we have in California, and maybe not make their money back throughout the night.
Charge you a house fee for it.
Yeah, they're eating off the dancers and the guests. And I love it for y'all. But I'm not about to, send, like I said, I'm turning my pole dancing into an academy, and I'm not about to send my girls into the lion's den without knowing what the hell they're getting into.
I be thinking about when you say academy, I'm just thinking about a bunch of bitches with ass out just saluting.
You should see my pole classes. You should see my pole classes. They're a lot of fun. They're a lot of fun.
Imagine graduation day.
Imagine having 2 white girls twerking in your apartment. Okay,
yeah,
it's pretty nice. Fun. So yeah.
I don't know about white girls though, because I'm gonna be real with you.
They're evolving.
Curvy at the bottom. I don't know.
Okay, but wait, I'm gonna be real. Look, wait. Shout out to my bunnies out there. This is no shade, but I will say this: naked white women they tend to look like raw chicken to me.
He ain't wrong.
Like,
I say burritos.
Like just unseasoned. Like just pink. Unseasoned. You know what I mean? Like so,
he said it. We didn't say it. He said that shit.
But no, like I said, no shade. I love my bunnies too. I love my black queens. I love all women. But it's kind of rare for me to be attracted to a white woman. There's been a few throughout history.
Would you like them curvy?
I like them curvy.
Chocolate.
I like them chocolate. Mm-hmm.
With a bang?
Yeah, with bangs.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, preferably named Juicy. but that's interesting to me because because I used to have a group chat with like over 40 dancers in it, and I used to like book them and stuff like that. That was, I'm saying that's kind of around the time me and you linked up the first time.
Okay.
And one of the things that I have found that when it comes to the underground scene, the way the money changes hands is so many pitfalls and traps where money just disappear. Mm-hmm. So you know what I'm saying? So I do understand.
Put me on.
Well, I'm saying the dancers. No. What I'm saying is the dancers do need to get paid always because they putting their ass and titties on the line. So I get it, but when it comes to, there's so much that happens between when the money hits the door, when somebody pays for a ticket, to when the end of the event happens, and then everybody need to get paid. It's so many places. Money
so
just
there's nothing
go.
wrong with orchestrating, facilitating, and working together as a dancer, all the way up to the owner. Yeah. Everybody needs to be working together and sending money each other's way. You feel me? Like as a dancer, the ones who get tipped the most are the bartenders who be like, oh, they the ones with the money, go to their section. Or the DJ who plays the right songs when you're on the stage and send you to the right sections and stuff that. Right. But now we have promoters who only worried about themselves getting paid. And don't even get me started on the janky promoters and stuff in this city that expect people to.
Nah, I totally understand. You know what I hate? I hate a promoter's promoter. That's the shit I can't stand. When you've been hired to promote an event, and then you hire other promoters under you.
The sub-promoter.
Yeah, sub-promoters. You hire other promoters
that are called hosts.
Exactly, that are called hosts.
To promote for you.
Absolutely.
And bring people in the building for you and do your job.
I used to get caught up in that trap like a lot. You know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, and one of the things they'll use is exposure. Hey,
everybody kind of started like that. You have a list. Mm-hmm. Now off of that list, however many people say your name, you get paid off that list.
Yeah, that's real.
You might get $3 a head off of that list. Yeah, that's how it used to be back in the day.
And that ain't no real money.
No.
But see, I'm gonna tell you. See, this is where the real money is, that quick payout. And that's to do the media outside. Because when you do the media outside, you can charge your own rates for the guys that are doing the interviews. Because a lot of times they want their own footage. And they, you know what I mean? And you could take that home, and because there's been some dry ass nights when I was promoting something for somebody, and that shit didn't really crank out a profit. So I knew I wasn't getting fucking paid. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So that's when it was always good to have arrangements with the guys that you were doing those interviews with, and you say, okay, well, just slide me a cool $15-$20. I'll get you a little, you know what I'm saying, little 2-minute interview. Chop it down, send it to you on the back end type shit.
And it's important for girls to know exactly what they're worth so they know exactly what to charge. Because that booking fee solidifies, hey, even if I don't make $1 on the floor tonight or $1 at this birthday party, or even if a motherfucker throw a fake 20 at me, I'm paid already. You get what I'm saying? I'm paid. You get what I'm saying?
Question. So if you come with the booking fee, right? And then let's say this promoter comes back with the, okay, well, for this booking fee, like, do we get to use your image on a flyer? Do we get to, like, because now it's like they feel like you got paid as a host or something, like, you know what I'm saying? Somebody that's gonna help bring attention to that event or that venue or
definitely. That should definitely be a given, because it's not gonna cost you nothing to be put on the flyer, and it's actually gonna bring you lots of attention. Exclusiveness is the best way to present yourself. So yeah, definitely get yourself put on the flyer. Shoot.
Yeah. Well, see, you gotta be careful though, because I remember this one dancer. Her name was Eye Candy. Shout out Eye Candy.
Okay, Eye Candy.
No, Eye Candy. She was fine, like real shit.
Okay.
But Eye Candy was notorious for booking to come to certain events and get put on the flyer. How you make a flyer, and everything, and she would not show up. You know what I'm saying? You know. So it's like, you know, you do got to be careful with that too, because what if some of their supporters happen to show up and be like, well, hey, we're
and she not there.
You know. But typically what I do, I just go and grab the stripper with the fattest ass and put her in his face. And then that goes away real quick. You know
but what if
saying?
I can't? Okay.
What is, I got one final question about that. What is acceptable? You've been booked. Money's been paid. What is acceptable for me to do at a after hours event with a dancer? What is acceptable? Do I get my hands? Can my hands go everywhere?
Whatever she decides is acceptable, because in this industry, you can walk in the door and be like, "Don't nobody touch me," but the next person gonna walk up to you and be like, "Oh, well, she doing all this, and that." So they're gonna expect it from you. So you have to set your boundaries immediately, clearly, and when that bridge comes, you cross it. So basically, some of my girls, I teach them boundaries during private dances. Like basically, if they're reaching for your genitals, hit them with that hip swish. You feel me? But keep the dance going. You feel me? You already got paid. But after that second time they offend you, the dance is over. Right. You feel me? You still got paid. The dance is over. Get that nigga carried out. That's what I tell my girls. You feel me? But at the same time, it's what you decide your boundaries are, because somebody might want to lift their leg up and I put my pussy on motherfuckers' faces. So it's up to the girl what her boundaries are, and never be scared to ask her.
She gotta like you.
So I'll be at your next.
She gotta like
for
you.
Sure.
Oh yeah,
I think that's what it comes down to. She gotta like you
for sure.
Make sure
if
you
she
got
like
dollars
you,
in this hand and dollars in it if she like you.
Oh, that shit wild, man. Like, you know, but sometimes them dancers do be out of pocket.
Like I say, one dance, you know, like you say, with the one dude might go this way, but then with the other one, it might be a whole different situation. You feel me? He can't go over there bragging about how I just went for him, because she may not like him like she like you.
I know, and I know.
Oh, girls shouldn't have their boyfriend in the club.
It's not even about a boyfriend, though. You like that nigga because he came in here, he balled out, he did what he was supposed to do, and he probably made you feel good that day. That nigga probably got that attention.
Yeah, that's true. I just think that the boundaries, I guess, kind of vary. And sometimes I believe it's the stripper that should know the boundaries, because one time I remember this stripper was really out of pocket. She was super drunk, and, you know, I was hosting an event. I had the microphone in my hand, everything, and the stripper walked up, and I guess, I don't know if she spilled liquor on her hand or what, but her hand was incredibly wet, and she just like fucking stuck it down in front of my pants.
Oh, wow.
And I was like, why the fuck is your hand so wet?
Stuck it down your pants?
Yes, dude. Like, you know, I'm not even kidding. No cap.
That can't be the worst thing that happened to you in a strip club.
I'm just saying, you're a stripper. I don't know what's on your hands. It could have been a previous client on your hands.
Okay, that's why it was bad, yeah, because
I
just got one thing to say. The nerve Didn't I tell you one of these times I sat on a man's lap, he had jizz on it?
Oh, bro.
We all going through it in the
Hopefully
strip club. People need to sign.
That's what I'm saying. Because one thing I would know for certain in
beer.
that situation was if it was nut, it was not hers.
It wasn't
So
mine.
that's why I was a little upset about that situation.
No, I'm
It's
crying.
whoever she just came from the back with.
Shit, nigga, I don't know what that was, man.
Okay.
Little ski.
She liked him.
You made your point. No, for real. She said,
Yeah.
that's how it went.
The
So
fuck?
Julian Brown.
Yeah,
Y'all heard about the dude who took plastics and turned it into gasoline, right?
Oh yeah, I heard about that. Yeah.
Okay, we're talking about it.
Is he dead yet? Because you know they come.
Okay, no, we're talking about it.
Going to get that nigga.
We're talking about it because we don't want him dead.
Yeah.
We letting everybody know we see you, okay? We
Bringing
watching
awareness.
him, protect him at all costs, okay?
Mm-hmm.
It's already common knowledge. Everybody knows that he's been successful and he's even demonstrated it with a brand new Camaro, for lots of people to see. Anybody could have attended it. So yeah, how do you guys feel about that situation? Like you said, is he dead yet? You're so insensitive.
I think it's a great thing. I think it's a great thing for a few reasons. I know number one, it's got to be great for pimps, right? And just follow my flow. It's got to be great for pimps because
following.
now that's gas money. Condoms is gas money. So now you can have your bitches save their used condoms and put them in the gas tank. You know what I'm saying? That's why I
gotta do a little bit more to him.
I don't think that's how that works.
I'm innovative. Shout out innovative culture.
Hey, if you could just take all your, plastic products and things like that.
Nigga just put in a little.
I'm on tampon applicators.
Yeah, you put in a little juice maker or whatever the fuck.
What was that like? Back to the Future, yeah.
Yeah, you just put
Love it.
all them fucking old condoms in.
And that's what he did. And we gotta protect him at all costs.
Like, how much money you make, bitch?
Hey.
About $60, daddy. You got the condoms, bitch?
Nigga said,
Say the condoms?
to save the condoms is crazy. It's like, how
Imagine
long?
running out of gas.
Bitch, we got to get home.
How
bitch.
many
Where
do
the
you
condoms?
gotta save up to get a gallon of gas?
Oh, God, that's what I want to know. Nigga, a half a box of Trojans, nigga, get 10 miles to the gallon, homie. On my mama. But
I don't know
If you leave a little something in there, do it make it heavier?
yeah, right?
Like you do with the recycle?
That's a real.
You can leave a little bit of water in the bottle.
On behalf of the pimps, God bless Julian Brown.
Yeah, I digress. I'm really joking, but I think it's a wonderful thing, a fantastic invention for this man, to come up with. But you're absolutely right. These are the type of people that we need to be protecting. You know what I mean? Like so worried about what the fuck flavor slushy Christian Rock just bought, when we need to be fucking worried about this. Make sure this man be watched at all times. Like it should be, you should have like certain, like a security firm, a black security firm that reaches out to him like, hey man, we're gonna protect you, pay us a little whoop whoop, and we're gonna protect you, we're gonna make sure you good. Cause it's like, I'm gonna be looking for that motherfucking engine in a few years, and if it's not there, we gonna know it's some foul play with that shit.
Yeah, for surely.
But I think the government like buys that type of shit out anyway, and they usually like they'll buy it and then they'll like really like bury the patent. You know what I'm saying? Because when we get a hold of something, it's usually been around for a good, like I know Bluetooth was around for I think almost a good 10 years before it was really available to the general public. So
I was gonna say, when has a black person ever created something groundbreaking and sold it off for anybody to buy?
Well, I mean, I was gonna say, like, I mean, we've made so many influential things, and then they just kind of come in and just kind of swoop it up. You know what I mean? Like, for instance, like, Benjamin Banneker with the clock, with the what the fuck kind of clock was it, man? Like a cuckoo clock with the little, you know what I'm saying? He invented, a certain type of clock, stuff like that. You never hear about that kind of shit. One of the original light bulbs that was created Lewis Latimer. That's a black man. I think what it really comes down to is who controls the narrative and who controls the story. You know what I'm saying? So let's just hope that this young man, we say Darian Brown. Let's just hope that this young man continues to thrive.
Yeah, let's hope and pray. You ready for a shaky point of view, or you want to get into one more topic beforehand?
I love it when you shake it, baby. Go ahead.
Okay, it's time for a shaky point of view. Okay, so today we are going to be diving into the T-app.
T-app.
Let's get shady real quick. Okay. Let's see who we can find in here. I don't know. Have you guys ever gotten into the T-app?
Nah, I haven't tried.
I feel like it's a manifestation thing. If I look at it, then somehow I'm gonna end up on there. Some bitter bitch gonna put my face on there. I don't tangle with the universe.
I've just been trying to be a stand-up individual.
That's it. I think I'm a green flag, Cam. I think I'm a green flag.
Oh wow.
But I can do one afterwards and then send you that one. The only thing is that
screenshots and screen recordings are blocked. Oh yeah, see, people been getting content like crazy.
What we do is the one that we land on, we can take a picture of that.
No, this is what we're gonna do. We gonna do a deep dive into this shit. What we gonna do is this week. I need you to start get whatever, like, you know, you might have to record from another phone or something like that or another device, but get me some videos and we're gonna put together a whole little.
Do it like that.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, we're gonna get together a whole little, and we're gonna have a T-app special. I'm determined to do
so.
that.
Get ready.
Deep dive.
Get ready. Okay. So, well, since we can't do the T-app, I got one more exciting topic for you guys. Okay. I had sent you a video. I don't know if you got it, but So I came across a video on the internet of a girl, you know. It starts off with her going into her restroom and she's like, oh, this shit is ridiculous. I'm tired of putting up with this shit. You think it's one of those, you know, couple arguing videos or cheating videos. She gets into the bathroom and she picks up a pair of the shittiest drawers you have ever seen. Yeah. Okay? And she's like, this a grown-ass man, by the way. Do-do-do-do-boo-boo-boo. Shortly after, that man walks into the apartment and she puts him on complete blast. You were able to find a video? Mm-hmm. Okay.
Oh yeah,
let's run it.
Run
let's
that
run
beautiful
it in the background.
footage, Cam.
She put this dude on complete blast.
You about to piss me all over again because how the fuck, like you's a grown ass man and like what the fuck is that?
Alright, cause I hear these headphones are going on.
You can hear it in the headphones?
Yeah. Why are you smiling? What's so funny? Okay, give me my key. I just need my key. Just give me my key. Give me my key. Give me my key. Where's my key at? Give me the fucking key, Quill. What? Give me the key, bro. No, I'm so fucking serious. Give me the key, bro. Come on. Y'all go in the room. Go sit down. Let's go. I'm about to show you why I want my key back. Cause like what the fuck, bro? Like, bro. Go in the bathroom. So how you was just all out there partying and shit. With your friends and shit. Drinking and shit, right? Smoking, chilling and everything. Get your clothes off my floor.
But he came back with washing powder.
I want to check your funky ass drawers.
So a lot of people are hopping on our post and defending
how
the
the
man,
fuck you this
saying
old
like,
and you don't know how to
okay,
clean your ass?
he ain't kick your ass, he ain't cheat on you or nothing. What was your point of blasting him on the internet if you were dumping him anyways? And a lot of people were coming to her defense saying, well, she looks like she keeps a clean house, obviously.
Juicy. No, fucking no. You are a grown ass motherfucking man, right? First of all, nigga, you should make sure it was washing powder in the house already if you knew you was gonna shit your motherfucking drawers. There ain't no
didn't know he was gonna shit his drawers.
I'm just saying.
I don't think that's something you plan for.
So then, nigga, that's why you make sure it's wash powder in my fucking cabinet as we speak.
Soap, something.
Secondly,
but he at her house, right?
Yeah, exactly. But secondly, you could have gave your woman a heads up. You don't just leave no shitty drawers.
Those drawers were supposed to leave with you.
Floor. I'm on her side.
Those drawers were supposed to leave with you.
Kick his shitty ass out. You goddamn right.
I'm on her side too. Hold on.
Yeah, man.
Those drawers were supposed to leave with you.
That's what I'm saying, man. Nah.
Those drawers were supposed to leave with you. I ain't going for nothing like that.
A lot of niggas got this issue with fucking personal hygiene. It's not the fact that you shit yourself. Look, it's not the fact that. As a matter of fact,
it is the fact.
You could have took. If you knew you shit yourself or you shit your drawers, nigga, you not the only person that just shit their drawers before. Go get yourself a fucking plastic bag, put the drawers in the bag, nigga, tie that shit off.
That was a lot of shit.
Go outside, throw them motherfuckers away. Ain't no drawers that fucking
shit
important.
Should have left
What you got
with
them
you.
bitches signed at a concert or something, nigga? Why is you saving them drawers? That's what I'm saying. The fuck you saving the drawers for? Oh my God,
you brought up my ugly laugh. Okay, look, I would say this. I will, okay.
What you saving?
Let me play devil's advocate. Let me play devil's advocate. A lot of people say that if she was gonna dump him anyway, she didn't have to blast him for shitting his drawers, and she don't know the reason why he shit his drawers.
Because it don't fucking matter, nigga. Listen.
It's the fact that he did.
It's the fact that you. It's the fact. It's not the fact you shit your drawers.
His name
my nigga.
Khalil, by the way.
It's the fact that you left the shitty drawers on the floor. You have to be. Listen, we all know that we in a culture of humiliation when it comes to relationships. That these women are embarrassing these men, and these men are embarrassing these women. So it's always a fucking threat.
I wonder how long they've been together.
That's what I'm saying.
She was sick of his shit.
I guarantee
has she ever farted around this nigga or something? Has she ever done anything to?
Like she never shit her drawers.
That's what I'm saying. I'm just
okay. And then it was at least three kids running around the house. So another thing, he left them dead on the floor in the bathroom for anybody to pick up.
Man, what's this?
Oh,
what if he would have blamed it on one of them?
He was out of line.
Daddy done going boo boo. Like,
I wanted to debate with you, but sadly, I agree. I agree on this one. That take your shit with you when you creep out the door. Okay.
Yes, nigga.
Take them drawers with you.
Yeah, like what?
Got a shitty disposition. But look, we in the twilight of the show. All right. We appreciate everybody that stays tapped in with us. We got more content on the way. We working really, really hard.
This shit.
Also be on the lookout for my new show coming out soon with Travis Ford. Let's talk fades. Definitely gonna have Juicy on there. Gonna have to have my boy. Shout out to my boy, the business in the building, TB in the building as well. But yeah, man. Fantastic. Everything's going great. Juicy, tell people how they can get in contact with you.
Shit, y'all can find me on Instagram at Miss Juicy Exotic. Okay, and YouTube Pole Dance for Beginners, and every other website Miss Juicy Exotic. Check me out.
That's what I'm talking about. All right. And never forget that you are tapped in with the greatest.
The greatest.
The best.
The best.
The finest radio you will ever come in contact with. It's up, it's stuck, and ain't never coming down. California's finest radio, West Coast, we gone. It's stuck, and it's never coming down. California's finest radio, West Coast, we gone.
Innovative.